Hi guys, welcome back to Snowrunner. I checked out a few things since the last video, specifically that, wait, first I should tell my plan for this truck, for the Fleet Star. Because I really want better tires, specifically off-road tires. Because I saw with these tires that it says please install appropriate suspension, which the only suspension, like the raised suspension there is available for this truck, says explore Michigan to find this item. So it might be one of the upgrades that I still haven't found in this region, like in Smithville Dam. But I will need this, the raised suspension, before I can get the 45-inch off-road tires. But just now as I was talking, I noticed that the 42-inch off-road tires don't need raised suspension. They just need rank 8, which is 3 more ranks than I am now. So I assume that for the 45-inch tires, even if I have the raised suspension, I will still need rank 8 at least. Would make sense. Because with the tires I have now, yeah, for the bigger ones of the same type, I need raised suspension. So I assume it's going to be the same. It's only to rank 6 before I can get the all-terrain tires, which will be better. But I'd prefer to have the off-road ones if I have the choice. When I reach rank 6, which shouldn't take long, I could get all-terrain tires, the smaller ones that don't need raised suspension. I really don't know what the difference is between type 1, type 2, and type 3. It's different thread patterns, but I don't know what that means and if it makes a difference, or if it's just a visual thing. So yeah, get to rank 6 and I can get better tires, and then I thought there was something else I could customize. Maybe not. But yeah, I will install the flatbed real quick. Yeah, this one. Because, wait, switch to day. Morning. Because in between this video and the previous one, I just went to this location to add this job to the list. So it was kind of pointless to drive the Chevy all the way here just to accept this task. And then I would have to recover anyway to switch back to the Fleet Star. So that's what I did, and I need 2 service spare parts to fix the boulders, which I can get here, which I'm going to do. I didn't even notice this one. But yeah, it won't make any sense to take it here or to pick up the parts here, because I can't even get there easily. So yeah. That should be the first thing to do. I don't know what equates to 550 experience points. I would say like 3 or 4 easy jobs or 2 bigger ones. I don't know. We might be able to reach rank 6 in this video, but I'm not gonna fixate on it. Okay. Service spare parts 1 and 2. When I was driving to the Boulders in the Chevy, I did notice that it's not necessarily an easy bit of road at the end. It's like kind of muddy and partially flooded. So I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to do this in the Fleet Star as it is now. Otherwise we'll have to find some other things to do. Maybe go back to Black River to do a few more jobs there if I can. But the goal is definitely all-terrain tires for this truck. Because these are still the highway tires that I have on, and they're just, yeah, I mean, really terrible in any kind of mud. Which makes me wonder if I will be able to do this task with it, because it's pretty messy. And when I was driving to the Boulders to accept the task, I realized that without the, or no, to put it differently, with the control mechanism, whatever, I for sure would have crashed several times into those barriers on the road. See, this is where it starts, the mud. And I think there's an even bigger puddle coming up. Maybe not bigger, but I don't know. Seems deeper. And I don't think I had a way to get around the side. This was a bad idea to go straight through it. Absolutely a terrible idea. With nothing to winch. This will just uproot the tree, most likely. Oh no. I stand corrected. Now I'm stuck again. Let's try if it will ever get to the tree I want. Yeah, that one. Okay. I don't think I've ever appreciated the winch more. Done. Great work. Thank you. 160 experience, 1500 cash. So yeah. It's probably at least 2 more jobs. Similar jobs to get to rank 6. Wait, my reasoning right now is if I do Smithville Bridge now, I will have a pretty easy road to get to. Oh no, wait. I thought wrong. No, because this is a whole separate area. I thought if I did Smithville Bridge first, I would have an easier way to get to the truck we have to repair, but that's in a completely different place. I'm concerned about this bit, which may not be that bad, really. Because the only way to get the service or the repair parts from the garage to the truck is through there. Yeah, it's gonna have to do. Wait, so we will recover. Switch to the van body add-on. I will admit this is a gamble. Wait, make sure I have the right thing selected. This looks like it will flip over very easily. And it's probably heavier than the cargo I had earlier. Just wanted to see, yeah, 800 parts. I wanted to make sure I actually have as many spare parts as advertised, that I don't show up at the truck and then it turns out I can't do anything. That would be a classic me thing to do. I didn't check out the crane, the one I could buy, That's the one I said I was going to research if I could use it with the flatbed. Please don't flip. If I can winch myself out of that puddle the way I did before, then this should be fine. If I go around, I think there's too big of a risk that I'll flip the whole truck. Okay. This is the point where I would consider winching. Is it still moving? No. Okay. Awesome. One winch was enough. But I haven't been here, so I'm not familiar with the chance of flipping. Just take it very slow. Although that doesn't always help. There has to be an easier way. Oh no. This is really nerve-wracking. All good, all good. But let's not assume that was the worst bit. In fact, it probably wasn't. How do you get through this in one piece? I'm resting against the tree. Okay. Still okay. Here's the extra Chevrolet. Let's not lose control on the downhill. On the one hand, no. On the one hand, I'm glad that I only have to do this once. On the other hand, I kind of wish I could do it in several goes with a different car. It's like driving a school bus through a forest. It's one of the cement things. Okay, I had to pause for a minute because the automatic feeders were going off. Okay, and now I have to somehow, or is it further? Yeah. Somehow find a way across. I like to think the worst part is over. I much prefer a shallow river over a slippery, rocky downhill bit. But this looks a bit deeper than I was expecting. With nothing to winch to, obviously. Should I go more on the right? This is not gonna go well. Why did I even consider that I would be able to drive through a river in highway tires? Can I reverse? I don't think this is gonna work. In fact, I'm confident this isn't going to work. Because I'm just getting washed away. There is still movement, but I don't think I'm causing the movement. If I'm not doing anything, I'm getting slowly washed away by the current. No, this is stupid. Okay, so much for this. Wait, what else? So we could do the Smithville Bridge. Would make sense. Or we could take the Chevy to this solid foundation thing, see what that is. across the river is not doable. And this one I haven't uncovered yet either. Okay, I just had a look at the jobs that are left to do in Black River. Several of them require or recommend an off-road truck. And for the other ones, I would very much benefit from better tires for the Fleet Star. So I want to make it my priority to get better tires, which means looking for upgrades. There's one left here and one there. Are both of those doable in one trip? Unlikely. But that'll be for next time anyway. It's kind of a bummer I didn't get anything done in this video. But I think we'll leave this repair the truck thing for now. Because it's too difficult to get there with my current means. The next things I would want to do are the bridge. And then these two upgrades. So definitely the bridge first, and then we'll see from there. Unless I can get the Fleet Star through this bit. In which case we'll do the upgrades first, but yeah, that's going to be the plan for next time. But that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching and for listening, as always. And I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.